a potentially non-traditional student. So even though, yes, the focus Zoom? On Pennsylvania and actually. Good morning, Chairman. I'm here. Pennsylvania, which is great. Just have this sort of tourism. All right. Well, good morning, Chairman Bruce, President Allen, trustees, and LU community. I am excited as we enter a new academic year to bring you another update from the Alumni Association. I'm keeping with that theme of the 3 Ps that are the ingredients to our success: people, power, and participation. So first, people. I just wanted to take a quick moment to take a breath and to acknowledge the many fallen lions who have gone on to glory since we last met. It's been a really tough time, and I find myself drafting more resolutions and letters of condolences than I can honestly really handle. Institutions are made up of people, and we are one LU family, and so let's just all pray for these fallen lions, their families, and all who love them. We are excited to see our 2 new alumni trustees nominees have joined you for the retreat and for today's meeting. We're proud to have presented these nominees. Of course, it's Dr. Rodney Ridley, class of '87, an engineer, educator, expert on entrepreneurship, and the Vice President of Research, Economic Development and Innovation at Alvernia, and then Dr. Tiffany Harrison, an expert on higher education leadership and the Director of Graduate Services Operations at the University of Delaware. We want to thank Trustee Francis Paul and Robert Allen for their dedicated service. I know this is their last meeting, and hearty thanks from the alumni community. I also would like to announce under people that the AALU has a new national treasurer, Christopher Hill, class of '76, and a new programs chair, Sandra Marina Harmon, class of '81. And I would like to thank Rita McCaskill and Dawn Easter McCoy, respectively, for their outstanding service. So the second P is power, which is about money. Our 3rd annual golf tournament did not disappoint. It was held on Monday, July 17th. Some of you were there. Trustees Lancaster, Jones Clement, Hancock, Levis. I think those were the trustees who were there. Many of you donated. Trustee Archie, thank you for your donation. We had over 100 golfers, about 25 sip and swing golf clinic attendees, as well as some who came for lunch only, and dozens of volunteers. Last fiscal year, I will say, you all probably know this, but donor giving was down, but we did persevere and we did it. We aren't going to announce the final numbers until homecoming, hopefully at the Lincoln Society event again, because we're still chasing down a few dollars. But I can say here with confidence that our donation will be over $35,000. So we are very excited about that number. And while we're proud of it, we also do remember that a key goal of golf fundraisers is friend raising. And we have made some friends. Our top sponsor was Pamela Bundy, class of '84, followed by our 2 second place sponsors, Longwood Gardens, which was great, and the Blue family, the Sigmas and the Zetas. I'm on blue today, Trustee Levis. But we really appreciated that donation. We also secured Lancaster and Associates, United Concordia Dental, and Highmark Health, just to name a few more. Also, our Greek challenge yielded close to $20,000 in donations, with almost all of the D9 organizations participating. I am personally excited to share that Delta Sigma Theta did win the bragging rights, but we were closely followed by the Blue family and also Kappa Alpha Psi. honorary co-chair, legendary golfer, Jim Thorpe gave us a repeat performance this year, and he also donated all of our trophies and awards. So I just want to publicly thank our chair for the event, which was Charles Latta, class of '81, and his whole committee. They worked so hard, and so did the dozens of volunteers who joined them on the day of the event. We have already set the date for next year. We were hearing great things about just through the grapevine about the success of the event. So it's really starting to get entrenched into the community. So we decided to do it again. It will be Monday, July 15th, 2024. It's actually the way the calendar falls, the Monday before alumni picnic this year. So we need volunteers, we need connections, we need donors, we need friends. So please reach out to me. I'm easy to reach, president at aalupa.org, or you can reach me through any of the alumni trustees. But please mark your calendars for July 15th. And then finally, the third P is participation. And as I always say, this is about you and me and all of us doing all that we can to participate in the betterment of our dear old Lincoln. We do have a few items coming up that will benefit from participation. Number one, alumni trustee nominations are open. They are open. Do you know anyone who you would like to have as a colleague? Do you know anyone who meets the criteria, most importantly, has the competencies for this role? If you do, please send them our way. The time is short. The nominations are going to close on October 6th. Bonnie Bowser, class of '79, is our nominations chair. So please, you can also send through me and I'll get it to the committee. So please, I really do beg of you to think long and hard about this request that I am bringing to you. Also, we're excited. Of course, we have homecoming coming up, and I'm sure you'll have an extensive report about that today. But we of the alumni community are really excited about the Friday night the Friday night party that will occur again to welcome us October 13th. We're really excited that LU is doing that again. It's starting to become a great tradition. Saturday morning, the AALU and Alumni Relations will continue our new tradition of partnering for breakfast and meet and greet. We'll hear from Dr. Allen, Chairman Bruce, and we're really excited about this because no one wants to sit in an AALU meeting the morning of homecoming. So this is such a better alternative. And then we'll have the remainder of the events, the football game, tailgating, a Saturday night old school jam back under that tent. So we're really excited about homecoming. And our general body meeting won't be until the last Saturday of the month after homecoming, and it will be on Zoom. So we will be sending that information out to the alumni community on how to register. I will stop here, but please continue to reflect on LU people, power, and participation. And I will see you all at homecoming.
Thank you so much. First, are there questions? Yes.
Not a question, but Sharice, just a correction, Bonnie Downer is class of '78.
Okay, thank you. I was rushing trying to get my classes right this morning.
Yeah, I saw that written in it, yes.
Yeah, and that's a very important class.
Yeah, I knew you would think the great class of '78. I've had the pleasure of reunioning with you all over the past few years, as I am the other great class of '88, and I know I have some classmates there with you.
I'm so happy that you put the word great next to the class of '78. So let me say this, first and foremost, let's give Sharice a big round of applause. I don't know how often people thank you for the work that you do, the commitment that you make to the Alumni Association and to Lincoln University. And I know you and I have had many conversations about this, so I know that what you're doing is hard work, but it's really making a difference. So we thank you for that. And I do also want to thank you for what you're going to do on homecoming Saturday morning.
Thank you.
Morning at homecoming is very difficult for me to do on any day, but certainly at homecoming. So thank you for that, and thanks for all you do. And we look forward to working with you. We thank you for your support of this great institution. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a great meeting.
Thank you.